So, the mission of the soul, for which the soul came into this world, can be clearly reflected in a work, in the activity that the soul deploys. No, when we see a lot of people working in inertial mode, it is because they say, well, I have to support my family, so I have to work at this, but it is not what I would like the most. And therefore, I understand that millions of people in the world may be working because of an economic issue, because of an economic obligation. I can't quit my job, but how I support my family. So I often propose what I call a transition system, in the sense that, of course, you continue to support your family because that's what you work for, but to reserve time for what one is passionate about, for that for which his soul came into this world. This cannot be repressed because it is very dangerous. Those people who only work for an economic issue are forced to be frustrated inside. We need to give pleasure to the soul so that it feels at some point during the day that it is fulfilling the purpose of its life. If a person works 8 hours at something they do not enjoy, they must reserve 2 or 3 hours, or even just an hour or half an hour after work for the service of personal development. What his soul came to this world to do. There will come a time, and it usually happens where you are working less of the inertial force and working more on what your soul finds the sense.